Part 1 Origins. Long before time had a name, the universe was made of nothingness. It was an empty void of anything close to resembling matter. Out of nowhere, though, eventually arose a being, a godlike figure who had the power to create but also destroy. To create a home for himself and his future children, he forged a planet with all his strength. Once created, it was a large, almost perfectly round magma rock. After creating this new world, he was unable to finish the task after being so exhausted. So to take his mantle, he placed the rest of his great Genesis quest on his two godlike children, Thea and Ash. Thea was tasked with the objective of creating life above the surface, creating the landscapes full of green grass, the mountains made of hard stone, the round hills populated with grass. She also created many of the common types of animals we see in our world today. She forged many farm animals like pigs, cows, sheep, dogs, and chickens. She created great forests, dense jungles, and vast desert mesas. On the other hand, the less vivid and more gruff of the two siblings, Ash, was charged with the task of forging the underground, the caves. He made enormous caverns and ravines within the grounds. Giant pools of lava and huge dripstone spikes weren't the only dangers present in these great depths. They were also populated with monsters. Monsters who would come out of the caves at night to wreak havoc on the animals. After Thea had found how Ash's monsters were terrorizing the peaceful beings on the surface, she was furious. Ash tried to explain how he had only done it to create balance within the world, but Thea counter-argued that the challenge of finding food, water, and shelter was great enough to provide balance. She demanded that Ash would eradicate the monsters he had created, but he never complied. They fought aggressively for decades, each side creating newer and newer creatures to counteract the others. They even each created their very own dimensions just for the purpose of making one side stronger. However, no matter how hard Thea tried, she couldn't create anything that could properly defend itself without being a monster. It was then when she incarnated an idea. A creature that was not stronger, but smarter. At least if she constructed a being with a real consciousness, as well as one that could make critical decisions, it would be able to make its own fate rather than just being determined as passive or hostile. This creature was man.